Good morning. It's Saturday. February 24th. Got up a little slow. Got my weekend. It's fun. Gonna make myself a little tea. Sounds good. And do a little computer stuff. Make sure I count off all the stuff that I got yesterday on my wish list. Mark it off if whatever I got, because I didn't get to that last night. It was too late. And then try and pull things together and do an unboxing. I need to do video game stuff too this weekend, but I think between the two, well, no, definitely between the two, unboxing is more important because I have to have a video for this Thursday. I don't currently, and tabletop channel comes first. So, I'm going to do that this morning. Alright, and so things have been worked on. I set up and filmed an unboxing of the Heroes and Villains pawn collection, which is good. It's one that doesn't list what comes in it because the pawns in it aren't named. So it'll be nice. I have a lot less to say in it, but it's also a lot more useful for people just to look at what the art is. See if, hey, I want my character to be that guy. Let's get the collection. And now I'm moving files over, going to convert some things, give the camera a little time to cool down, and try and film another unboxing today so that I'll have two to edit. So I can edit one, edit a session, edit another, edit a session, be like a month ahead. Fingers crossed. But yeah, it's nice having a bit of a nice new background behind me. It's obviously, there's lots of blank spaces within it still, but because I'm still getting things done. I haven't pulled out any of the loot crates and pulled stuff from those at all. Because I know when I do, I might decide a lot of it's stuff I'm going to just box up and try and get rid of on eBay or something, because a lot of it's stuff I don't care about. So it would be wise to try not to keep an excessive amount of stuff, as I always have, especially now that I have a smaller, more confined space, to try and keep all of my stuff in. And I filmed an unboxing of the cards, and also the arcane deck is huge. Huge deck of cards for arcane spells, but it is 3 classes. And some of those classes do have the larger spell list. But yeah, so that is cool. I now pretty much, as I was so excited about in that video, I pretty much now have all of the spellbook cards currently available. And for now, I'm going to keep them in there. Although I will say, I've thought about maybe getting a long box of cards and breaking them out of their classes and doing them by spell name. Much like the order you would find them in the back of the Player's Handbook? Maybe. I'm not sure. I've thought about it, though. But while I'm waiting on things to import still, I'm going to get some posters put up. First, this poster that I got for the door will go up first, plain and easy. And I think, I'm going to get it up and then I'll make my decision. But I think just below it, perhaps, Pirates of the Caribbean. Do I just love Johnny Depp, or do I also enjoy Orlando Bloom and Keira Knightley? That's the decision, I guess. And in putting this up, I originally was okay, let's measure some spots down and figure out how, where to put it as far as height-wise, and make it even by measuring both sides and the top of the door. I quickly figured out, no, I can get it level at the top, but it's going to look wrong. Because this is pretty much almost the same width as these center parts of the door. What I figured out I needed to do was actually just to line it up with those. So I got it about the same spot and then lined it up so it was going straight down those, and that's what made it work. So I'll connect to the bottom and then we'll see if this. I'm starting to think with how low. I'm thinking the poster might end up being too low and it might not look good. So it may not go on the door. It may just be the Critical Role poster. No. Obviously, I would be doing the whole cast if I put that poster up, or whenever I do put that poster up. But no, that puts that poster too low, looks too awkward. So yeah, it'll just be just be Critical Role, which I almost wish now that I know that instead of putting it up here, I could have put it at the top corner of those. Might have looked a little bit better. And you know what? Maybe someday I decide to move it down that few inches and line it up with those. Maybe I don't worry about it. All the same, still, one more poster up in the room. So, talking to my mom, I may end up going out and celebrating Avery, which is my nephew Ethan's sister. She's having a birthday party tonight, doing Dave & Buster's. I was like, yeah, I know my mom will cover me if I go, and so it's free food, and I never get to see a bit of family, so I'm like, yeah, I'll probably go. But that's not for a few more hours. So I figure I best make something to eat. I don't like using this pan. Oh well. It's got like a weighted bottom that I think is a different material that like keeps the heat, which I'm sure is a great feature that they try and sell with it for me for cooking. I'm like, well, that's just annoying. It's not what I'm used to, so it's annoying. But I'm gonna just make mac and cheese. Quick, easy, simple. So I'll make that, and then keep editing, importing, whatever it may be. Alright, I've gotten a bit done, but a lot of time has been put towards importing or exporting files, which admittedly is the kind of thing that should be done overnight. I just remembered, oh yeah, that's the whole point. I have a computer that stays on overnight. But my mom's headed over now. We're going to go out to Dave & Buster's, celebrate Avery's birthday, I guess. And like 4 minutes, the video finishes exporting and I can import new files while I'm at that. So hopefully then I'd be able to edit something when I get home and maybe export it overnight or something. That would be ideal. We'll see if that works out. Mom's here and she made me put on a nice shirt. But that's giving me enough time that I got like 15 seconds left. And there we go. I'm gonna import the other footage. This place is super loud. How you doing?
Hi.
Very loud. What's happened to your hair? What happened to your hair? Happy birthday. Alright, so we were there at Dave & Buster's for 10, maybe 15 minutes. Went in, said hello. They gave Avery her presents. It was incredibly loud. Basically, they didn't do reservations, and so it was going to be like 2 hours before they can get a table, and so they weren't even going to eat there. They're going to spend their $100 and whatever dollars they spent on games, taking forever, and then they're just going to go like to Gingham's. So we decided instead of just chilling, you know, kicking our heels back in the loudest room we could imagine, my mom, Mike, and I left, and we're here at Buffalo Wild Wings, which my mom's never had. So that'll be cool, and I always enjoy it. So yeah, we're gonna have some dinner. I don't know if I noticed last time I was here, because last time I got the All-Star sampler, but they actually have 2 different sampler platters, so I gotta try the other one, right? Alright, so I got this sampler has the wings, and I got just the mild sauce, mozzarella sticks, onion rings, and nachos. And I got the little mini ice cream nacho dessert thing as well again. Alright, and I got that platter had the boneless wings, which I knew ahead of time were great. Just got the mild sauce on those, that was good. It had mozzarella sticks, which were nice. It had onion rings, which were fine. And then it had nachos, which I was surprised at how good they were. The vegetables on the nachos were really fresh. Which is, it sounds like a weird thing to be pointing out, but I mean, that was like noticeable, like, oh, that is good. It really made for a good quality nacho. But yeah, so, and of course I had a dessert. I got the little ice cream with the dessert chips. It's nice. But yeah, so it's a good meal, good time with family. Still pretty loud in there as well. But I just got dropped off at home, and the file's finished importing. So I'm going to close this program and finish editing the vlog I started on earlier, so I'll make sure to have that done today. Probably get some of that uploaded and then relaunch it, edit it, and have it exporting overnight. Sounds like a plan. And that's precisely what I did. I sat down. I finished editing a vlog. I uploaded a vlog for today. I edited the second unboxing that I'd filmed today, and I have that exporting now. I can now go to bed, and it will export while I go to bed. Like it should. Like a good computer. Good little computer. Good job. And it's, what, 9:20? So, I'm kind of going to bed. But I might put a little bit of time into Xanathar's Guide. I'm getting pretty close to the end of that. Which will be, at that point in time, for me to make another video, of course. Because I don't want to go too long after I finish it before I make a video about it. But that probably won't be this weekend. Maybe next weekend, though. Anyways, thanks for joining me. See you next time. Bye.